Well, tonight, months after the tragedy on Sapelo Island, where a gangway dock collapsed, there's a lawsuit.
That collapse on October 19th left 7 people dead, including 2 from our area. Ron Jones joining us in studio tonight to break all of this down for us. Ron, the families of these victims are being represented by civil rights attorney Ben Crump.
Yeah, this had to be a horrific situation for everybody who witnessed that, right? So Ben Crump, as you pointed out, Jennifer, held a news conference today where we also heard from the victims' family and survivors. This all taking place during a Cultural Day festival. There were hundreds visiting during that time of that festival. Attorneys are now filing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit saying the deadly incident was preventable but inevitable. Attorneys blame the design, engineering, and construction firms as well. They say that a basic engineering requirement was not adhered to and that the gangway was designed to hold less than 1/3 of what was needed. And we also heard from one survivor, Regina Brinson, who was on the gangway when it fell. And Brinson said that she cannot swim, so she had the dog paddle back to shore. She recounted being in the river and being forced to let her uncle go so that she could get to safety.
I said to myself underwater, I said, oh my God, I'm getting ready to die. And God spoke to me so clearly. And God said, no, you have to release your uncle. I'm underwater peeling finger by finger by finger off my shirt, having to release my uncle.
Well, you can see how traumatic that was. Brinson said that she is still dealing with the trauma of what happened on that horrific day. We do know that these attorneys are representing the families of 4 of the victims who died and 30 others, including those who were hurt in that collapse.
Awful.